Ladies and gentlemen, men and brethren, brothers and sisters, by the time they said I was born, I screamed like
God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. And for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. Gave me you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no video. It's so great to have you guys here again. This is Adinike Olatoboso and Merry Christmas guys, like season greetings from mine to yours. I'll be giving you guys the real and every story of my labor and delivery. You better stay tuned and do not go anywhere. Okay, so for those of you all who are not able to catch up on the first part of the story on Instagram, let me start from the very beginning, the top. So Sunday, getting back from church, after all the jumping and dancing and everything during service, so we got home and I wasn't really feeling anything. It was just my normal self, you know. So in the middle of the night, I had this contraction and then I woke up. It was about past 1. I think it was 1 o'clock, past 1 thereabout. So I felt it and I thought, okay, maybe it was one of the first contraction I've been feeling normally. So I went back to sleep. In like 20 minutes time again, the same contraction woke me up. I didn't want to wake my husband up initially because I felt like, okay, this is middle of the night. Let's not believe that this is labor sign because I don't know where we can start from or where to end, you know, when it happens. So everything all gonna castigate. After this has happened like 3 to 4 times, I had to just wake my husband up. I was like, okay, babe, this is the way I'm feeling. And then my husband was like, okay. So although we've been taught the signs of labor, you know, during the antenatal clinic and everything, so from that time the intervals were just about 15 to 20 minutes, like that. So my husband stayed awake with me all through the night. So as I was saying, hubby stayed awake with me till like we're looking at the time for each contractions. The contraction was getting stronger and stronger. I was just telling my husband that the picture sent me rub my back. I just hope the guy does not come and collect breakfast back from my family. So yeah, after all this time, around past 4, I think 4:30 that morning, I then felt like pooping. That's when I was like, pooping is like, okay, another real style again. Then I was just praying that God, please don't let this baby come when I enter the toilet. If anything happens inside the toilet, what am I going to do? So throughout the time when I was in the toilet, my husband kept coming and saying, babe, are you okay? Is everything alright? Are you okay? I see maybe when baby start coming, he knows what to do. But so that I don't look at it, he ask questions. So let's just ask questions. Everybody be fine. So I purposed successfully. So at about 5:30 a.m. Thank God my hospital is a walking distance from my house. So about 5:30 a.m. that Monday morning we left home. With the contractions, when we get to the road, sometimes when the contraction comes, I just hold up and just like I can't walk again. So then after some time again we move and all of that. So by the time we got to the hospital, we met some security people. So I went to the reception. So I was like, okay, please, I need to see a doctor, like I'm having contractions. So the lady there was like, is today your clinic day? I said yes, but I'm not here for clinic. So she was like, she understands that I should pick a number. I said okay. She gave me number 2. She said she's gonna sit down. By the time I went to go and sit down, contractions came again. I had to go back for capital, like this contraction is coming like that. So she was like, okay, I'll get your file, go to the labor ward. I went to the labor ward. I saw there was a doctor and there was a nurse. I think a nurse or a matron, I'm not sure now. So it wasn't too long. The doctor asked me how I was feeling. I told her. So those one were like, okay, maybe it's something, maybe it's Braxton. So she asked me to lie down. I did. And then to check the centimeter I am. That feeling is not funny. It is not funny. But I didn't have a choice. That's how she just shook inside my V, and she said I was about 4 centimeters gone. I was like, okay, can we go home? She said, go home, okay, you're not leaving here till you get your baby. And she was like, I should lie down on that bed, and that's my bed for now till I put to bed. I was just so normal, and I asked my husband to go get some things and everything. So that was around 6. So at about past 9, I noticed that the drip they were giving me, they added oxytocin to it. Me that was lying down gingerly on the bed like you know. So when contraction comes, I'd be like, it's coming again, and I stop. They added it the first time and the second time. The contractions were like 100% more, like 100% higher than what I was feeling. At this point, I just turned upside down, knelt down on the bed. Like the nurse came to meet me that, madam, all these things you are doing, you don't need it. Just lie down on your side. In my mind, there's no lying down on the side, because lying down on my side, I'm in pain. Please, you need to help my situation. So then I told the lady that I wanted to poo. The lady said, you cannot poo where you are, just sit down there. So I don't have a trunk came in. The doctor that was there before had, I think she had overnight work to do. So she had left. So the matron came in and was like, I need you to just stay calm and you'll be fine and all of that. So she asked me to go back on the bed. Then I did. Came back on the bed. And she checked and was like, okay, I think so. Prior this time they had said I was in 6 centimeters already before they started all those oxytocin and everything. So now she now said, now it's time that I should just widen my leg. You can see my baby's head already. She can see it. She was talking to you about that. This is the time now. The baby's coming. The baby's here. Everybody's like, I just noticed that everybody started running up and down to get 1 or 2 things and all of that. So when she now told me that now when I feel the contraction again, I'm going to push. When she was saying all of that, I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, because then my mind was just like, get this baby out of me, please. I was like, yes, it's coming and this and that. She was like, no, I should push. That she can see the baby's head already. Ladies and gentlemen, men and brethren, brothers and sisters, by the time they said I should push, I screamed like. Later they were like, everybody was hearing my voice in the old hospital. When I knew it was a lie anyway. But I screamed so much and pushed with all my energy. And lo and behold, I just felt one small head like that come out of my V, like, bam. They were like, okay, that's the head. Immediately, they didn't even waste time. She was just whitening the place. She kept whitening it. She just pulled the other body out. And as soon as the baby was dropped on my chest, it wasn't like I forgot about the pain anyway, but feeling him at that moment was like everything. Like, okay, it's all worth it. It's what this is not to scare anybody though, but yeah, it's worth it. By the time you hear a baby cry, I just heard the baby's voice and all. So then she cut the cord to go and clean him up. Then she came back. I still remaining. I was like, hey, madam, what is remaining again? The placenta of my baby. Hey, I was like, God, which one is this one again? So she asked me to push, and then I did, and then it came out more like the way the head of the baby came out. So it wasn't as hard as that. So after that, so my baby's head was coming out. She did a straight cut for me. Epidural. She was now putting her hand back. She said she wanted to pack all the blood out. Hey! For each hand put in, I was just like, she'll remove it again and I'll bring it back. Oh my god. So after everything, the doctor came and did the stitches and everything. So yeah, after that, we now said, okay, now I can go to the postnatal ward with my baby. At this point, my husband was allowed to come in. I think even before I was being stitched, my husband was allowed to come in because it was a Monday morning. There was not a lot of people around. So this was at about past 10 a.m. that Monday morning. Men and brother, by the time I was going to the postnatal ward, this was how I was walking. I couldn't walk straight. I'm going to give you the OGs. Please do not forget to click on that notification bell. In this labor and delivery blog, you're going to be hearing everything about my postpartum journey, about everything about my pregnancy journey, and then postpartum afterwards. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. I hope you've learned one or two things. Labor doesn't have to be full of, trauma. As children of God, we know that these pains are real, but it doesn't have to be the way people talk about it. Everybody's story are valid, everybody's experience is valid. So for those that are pregnant, for those that are in their final trimester, in your first trimester, just keep believing God for an amazing delivery and everything, and then you see that everything will turn out fine. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys